What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to another live podcast on the Open Door podcast. We've got, myself, Commander Vlogs. We got the O Show in the house, my co-host, and we decided that we would be talking about, planning and traveling overseas, like for the first time during a COVID-19 pandemic. I'm gonna be doing that soon, like March or April. So yeah, I've never done that, but I did get my passport. I have my passport and I have the passport book. It's all
You
ready to
just got
go.
it, did you?
It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago or something. I don't know. It came really quick. I know my boss was trying to get it at the same time of his wife, and his wife got it in like 3 months, and he waited like 6 months and still didn't have it. But I think he got it now. But yeah, it's crazy. During this time, that kind of thing could be really slowed up, and I was fortunate to like literally get it in like 2 months.
Yeah, that's
So
quick. Very
I
quick.
know. Yeah, I was happy to get it. What's going on, Tiger and Lily? Welcome to stream. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. But
Tiger Lily.
yeah, you've done a lot of traveling, man. You've been like everywhere, so you have experience in this sort of thing.
Yeah, I've travelled heaps. I did a lot when I was young. I slowed down now as I've got a bit older, but still keen to do some more. But you haven't travelled overseas before, have you?
No, not overseas. I've well, I guess you could
To
say
Hawaii
technically
and stuff.
overseas because of Hawaii. Yeah, I lived in Hawaii for
Yeah.
8 years, but that's it. But like not out of like the United States, other than I guess the Caribbean and Mexico and Canada. I guess those count, but not
So
really
we
like really really far away from the United States. Like we're talking like I'm going to the Philippines. That's far as hell from the United States. You know?
so you actually going to the Philippines.
Yeah. Hongkong Explorer,
And
what's going on? And
how long are you going there for?
Hareen TV, welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm gonna try to go for like 21 days. I think that's what I want to do.
Oh
21
yeah.
days. Spend some time with Ellen and get that fiance visa underway. That's the
Yeah,
plan.
that'd be
And
good
then
for
I
me. So
have
what's your
to come
thoughts?
back. I'll have to come back without her for a while. But then eventually she can, come with me here in the U.S. And that's the plan, man. It'll be sweet.
So what's your thoughts on how the Philippines is going to be without actually being there? I know you can look it up and talk about it, but what do you think it's going to be like when you get there?
Um, it's gonna be way different than pretty much anything I've experienced. Um, if anything that I've experienced compares to it, even a little bit, I would say probably like maybe Mexico in a way, because
Yeah, okay.
Mexico, like they're not rich there either, and there's a lot that don't have jobs, and they've got kids like hustling on the street selling like chiclets and candies and stuff or whatever they can sell, just to get by and feed their families. They got kids out there like working like underage, like under 10 years old,
Wow.
so yeah, pretty crazy. That's Mexico. So that was pretty interesting to see that. Like we were literally on the freeway stop trying to go through the border, and yeah, kids were trying to sell us stuff, knocking on our window. Like literally they knock on your window trying to sell you stuff. Like, whoa, what the
Gee.
heck? Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I've seen all kinds of different cultures, like because like I was in Jamaica and that was different. I had a Jamaican trying to sell me coke, come out of the bushes and try to sell me coke. Yeah, it was like, whoa. Like, no man,
Where,
no man.
where did you come from?
Right. It's funny. Oh,
Yeah,
Hong Kong Explorer, thank you so much for being here. And
g'day, Hong
Whiteford
Kong
vlog,
Explorer.
Whiteford vlog in the house. How you doing? I guess I could start pinning you guys up here.
Yeah. Watford?
Shared it out. Thank you, Whiteford, for sharing. Really, really appreciate the share. And the Hong Kong Explorers in the house. We had Hong Kong Explorer on my first solo live.
Yeah, I
So
watched that. It was good.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about Hong
G'day,
Kong a
Hong
little
Kong.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I've never been to the Philippines, but I'd love to go one day and see what it's like. I've been to most of
heck
the other
yeah.
Asian countries around there, but not Philippines. So
I think it's gonna be amazing, and I'm all about going to the beach. I love the beach.
hmm.
I love to like boogie board. Like it's like body
Oh
surf,
yeah,
but you get that little board. Yeah, so I'd like to
What,
do
what's
that.
what's the surf like over there?
I don't honestly know. I mean, we got some ladies in the chat that could tell us right now, but I don't know. Hopefully it's kind of decent, and I want to learn how to stand up surf.
Yeah.
I've been saying, like, when I go back to Hawaii, I'm going to take lessons, actually learn how to stand up surf. That would be fun. What's the topic today? The topic is basically traveling overseas for the first time during COVID-19. That's pretty much the topic. Yeah. If you want to come in, I can actually give you a link to come in, and I have another phone right here ready to
Yeah,
go.
someone coming in that can tell us some
Yeah,
more.
I can put the link in if anybody wants to join in.
So where will you be staying and stuff in the Philippines?
Honestly, I don't know for sure. It really depends on how much money I have. I really want to go there and spoil Ellen, like, get a nice fancy hotel for us to just enjoy, and
But
you know.
she's in Kuwait,
Right now she's in Kuwait, yeah.
and she's going to fly back there and to catch up with you.
Yeah, she's gonna fly back to Philippines, and I'll meet her there, and we'll start that fiance visa, and it might take 6 months or more before she can actually come U.S. I don't
So
know.
how does that all work? The fiance visa. What do you have to do to get that all rolling?
So I've been told it costs $600 U.S. to get
Yeah.
that
Okay.
for the paperwork or whatever, and then it takes time for them to put it through. I think something like they want proof that we've been talking, so we have to send them like our chats on Messenger, which is kind of weird to me, but I think that's what they need. They need that. They need like identifications and what else? What else? I know there's a few things they need.
Yeah, that needs
Um,
some sort of history.
some sort of history that kind of proves that I'm serious
Yeah.
about being with her and marrying her, and also that I can take care of her when she's in the U.S. I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
That I can financially take care of her. So that's part of it. And then also maybe if like they would want to know if she had a job lined up or something. Maybe I don't know what exactly they want to know, but there's work here. She could get work if she wants to work. Honestly, I want to take
Yeah.
care of her, but she wants to work. So
No, it'd be good for her to work over there and meet new people and friends and stuff like
yeah,
that.
it's up to her. Like if that's what she wants to do, that's cool.
That's the hardest thing about living in a different country is not knowing people and having family to fall back on.
Yeah,
So you
Exploring
need to get
Ginger.
some
Thank you for being here.
exploring
She
ginger.
called me Commander Pod. Commander Pod. uh, the open commander. Interesting topic. Yeah, right. I know,
Come
right?
on. Come on,
Uh,
Hongkong Explorer. Sure you'd have something to say about it.
I'll put the link in the chat, and then if I know you, then I'll bring you in. If I don't know you, I might not bring you in. Here's the link.
Fair enough.
Boom. There it is.
So do you have to do the fiance visa whilst you're there? Or can you do that beforehand?
No, I think you can get some of the process started or something. I don't know. I think you pretty much just got to do it when you get there, though, to make it like official or whatever. And then we have to meet there, and I think we have to go to a U.S. embassy. I'm pretty sure about that. And it might be all the way in Manila, which is really far from where she's at. So we might have to take like a special like 8-hour trip or something like that. I don't know. Maybe fly a little plane over to Manila and then get it taken care of. I don't know. We'll see.
She lives a long way away from Manila.
Yeah, like on a different island. Yeah, I think so. Negros Occidental. I think it's far from Manila.
Isn't there like 7,000 islands or something?
Yeah, it's insane, and then like a lot of them are not even inhabited. It just makes sense to me. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
We're
Must be
recording
like
to Jim
tiny.
in the house. We're recording Jim some time away, trying to get healthy. Hope everybody's good. Hey, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. We're recording to Jim.
Hey, Jim.
And Whiteford Vlogs says bushes cooking mate. bushes. Hey, what is bushes? Because like some chick told me today that she's in the bushes. She comes to my bushes, and I said they need to be hedge trimmed.
In the bushes means in the background, doesn't it? Like they're in the bushes.
Is that what it means? Okay, I was learning
lurking.
something new today. But
I'm
it cracks
thinking-
me up. Okay.
Lurking in the bushes.
Oh, we got a possible guest. Oh, we got Hongkong Explorer.
Oh.
She's coming up.
Great news.
There she is. How you doing?
G'day, Hongkong Explorer.
Welcome.
How are you?
Good to have you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Slightly.
Okay.
If you can make it a little
Good to
bit
see you.
better. I think your background is loud, maybe. I hear your background. Where are you?
I'm in the restaurant.
Oh, it's a restaurant. Oh, nice.
What are you having to eat? Anything exciting?
What are you eating? Breakfast? Oh, nice. That's cool. What?
Yeah.
I didn't see. What is your food?
I have this okay, let me show you.
Okay.
Open this.
Oh, we lost your video.
Oh.
There we go.
Yep, she's back.
Oh,
Looks a bit flash.
good.
Yeah.
And this is noodles with
Nice.
beef. And this is toast with chicken and a
Bit of lemon chicken.
mayonnaise.
Nice. Looks like a good meal.
And this
What's that?
noodles with beef. This is
I
some
had
kind of
orange
noodle.
chicken and potato wedges for lunch.
Yeah, with ground beef on the top.
Chicken and potato wedges, Commander.
Yeah, that was my lunch.
It's a Chinese dish.
That's cool.
Chinese dish.
And of course, I have this milk tea, and I love it. So how are you folks, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Very, I'm good, thank you.
So I heard a topic. It's quite interesting. Moving on to Philippines or moving from Philippines to US.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be going there just to start the fiance visa and spend some time with Alan, see her for the first time physically, and then
Wow.
then
Congrats in
I will
advance.
Are you
I'll have
nervous
her
about
come
that,
here.
Commander? Meeting for the first
me
time?
nervous?
in person?
I don't
Eh?
get nervous. I'm not
You
nervous.
You might get nervous.
I'm excited, not nervous.
Nervous?
You'll get a few
It's a super
butterflies
feeling.
at the airport.
No.
You're gonna feel
I
some
don't think so.
butterfly in your tummy.
I don't think so. I'm
You're gonna
really
feel some
excited to meet
butterfly in your
her,
tummy when you go first time.
Yeah, no, it'd be good. It'd be good fun. And
yeah,
then
it'll be
eventually,
awesome.
the plan is to move back to the US. Is that the plan, Commander?
Yeah, I think so. The ultimate plan is to
Ellen wants to
make
live
the
in
money.
US.
Huh?
Does Ellen want to live
Oh, I
in the
thought
US? I think.
Yeah, she does.
Ellen wants to live in US.
Yeah, but my plan is I want to make the money, and then we're moving to Hawaii. We'll get a nice house in Hawaii, and that's the plan.
Wow.
You need to find that bloke again, Commander, so he can grab you some lobsters.
Oh no, right? Oh yeah, he'll do that for a honeymoon. Catch us some lobsters. It's fun.
Yeah.
I know some people at some fancy restaurants, so we probably get good deals there at the restaurants. And,
I really enjoyed your stories about Hawaii. It was good in that podcast. Playing Xbox on top of the car.
Yeah, the homeless guy. Hey, they got Xbox. Yeah, we didn't rough it
Just
too
be
bad.
happy with Commander Vlog when he gets in the Philippines.
Huh?
And then Ellen might also live with him in US. We'll be happy for you.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's gonna be good.
So Hong Kong Explorer, you thought that was chicken, but it's turned out to be fish.
Yeah, I just found out it's fish. I thought it's fish.
I thought it was weird to see lemon on top of chicken.
fish is even better, right? It's a nice surprise.
Yeah, it's soft and I thought it's chicken. This is kind of soft. I just touched it and said, oh my goodness, it's not chicken. Yes.
The Osho is very
What about you,
perceptive.
Osho? The Osho.
I was wondering
why
why the lemon
from the Osho.
a story.
Mm. Because we heard Commander's story, his love life. So what about you?
Well, as far as traveling overseas for the first time, first time I went when I was about 14, I think. I went to the UK, and then back to ended up living in the UK for about 3 or 4 years. I've never been to Hong Kong though, as well. I want to go there.
What's up, Phoebe Coolin? Welcome.
I would have loved to go on in the old airport in Hong Kong. How the planes flew between all the buildings with the old airport in Hong Kong. Yeah, all the plane.
The old airport now.
Yeah.
But the old airport is far from the new airport now. So it's like an hour. When you travel, go to the airport from my place, it takes 1 hour. Because it's
So
far.
you,
It's like in the middle of the water.
yeah. So you'll be flying on a big jet there, Commander. International jet. You'll be flying on a big jet. Yeah.
I've been on big jets though. Like when I was young, like my mom was a flight attendant, so I've been on a lot of big jets, like 747s, you know. So yeah, no, I love flying. I was lucky because my mom was a flight attendant. She would get me to fly for free, and I'd ride in first class all the time. And all the other flight attendants would like spoil me and bring me ice cream or whatever I want, you know.
And lobster.
Well, whatever I wanted, if it was lobster, then they would bring that.
Oh, that's good. So you would have seen a few airports then, Commander?
Yeah, she was dating a pilot at the time when I was real young. He had a penthouse in New York, and I'll remember as a kid, kind of overlooking the city from the penthouse. That was pretty crazy. And then riding those trams that are like up in the sky. You know what I'm talking about? Little trains in the sky. Yeah, I remember riding those. I don't remember much else because I was really young, but
yeah, you remember weird and wonderful things, don't you, when you're little?
Yeah,
like to think stuff like that.
Right. Watching
so 21
live
days
from Singapore, says Phoebe Colin. Oh, that's what's up. Welcome.
G'day, Phoebe.
Is it Phoebe or Phoebe? I feel like Phoebe Colin, but I don't know if it's Phoebe. Like a fun sounds like a fun childhood. Yeah, it was. I think it's Phoebe. I don't know how to spell Phoebe. Maybe it's. Let me know if you're right or wrong.
I think it's Phoebe. But...
Is it Phoebe and not Phoebe?
Yeah, Phoebe.
Okay, she spelled it the way you're saying it. Okay, it's Phoebe. Sorry, Phoebe.
Yeah,
I just never seen that name. Like the only time I heard that name was like from
Hello,
Friends.
Phoebe.
From Friends. That's the only thing I can think of. Mm-hmm. But what was your question? So
what do you plan to do when you get there for 21 days, apart from obviously the visa and stuff? You gonna tour around and have a look, or?
Oh yeah, that would be nice to like maybe visit some beaches, or I don't know, just like I'll just let her like show me around. Like I don't know what's there to check out, and she knows, and so she'll take me some cool spots and maybe meet her family.
That's the first thing we make when we have visitors from other countries. We make them feel comfortable at first, and then show them around what we have. And there's a lot of fun in the Philippines, so you must go there and visit.
It'll be good fun,
A lot
Commander.
of beaches.
Yeah. Commander's going to boogie board his way around the Philippines.
I don't know how comfortable she is with swimming. So, like, if she isn't, then like maybe I would help her with that, you know. Because
So
I
you'll meet
love the
all
water.
you'll meet all the
you want
family
to
and
do
everything.
scuba
Yeah.
diving?
Oh,
You know
I've
how
done
to
some
scuba dive?
snorkeling. I've done snorkeling, free diving. You know, I've done that.
Surfing, diving.
Yeah, no, I've done it, but
So
I
you must
don't
go
like.
in Palawan,
I don't like it
Davao.
too much. Like we did a night dive. We did a night dive one time, and I remember
Night dive.
the guide was like saying, "Oh, don't worry about the sharks." And then when he put that in my head, he said sharks. I worried about the sharks,
Yeah.
and it was dark, and the
I
water was
wasn't.
murky, and I was like, I can't see if there's sharks. And then like he's like, watch out for the rocks. I'm like, where's the rocks? I can't see the rocks. And then I
I
started
wasn't.
panicking.
I wasn't worried about the sharks or the rocks until you said.
Yeah, exactly. You would be on a 14-day quarantine, is that right? You're traveling to Hong Kong. Not Hong Kong. No, I'll be traveling to Philippines, and hopefully no quarantine by then. We're talking March or April. So hopefully no quarantine. But a lot of people think that
March
I might
or
have to do
April. I
that.
don't think it will be. Hong Kong, March or April. That's
Yeah.
impossible for that month. Still,
Yeah,
there's a lot of cases. But if
that'd
you
be
really
very
want to go,
painful.
so you have to quarantine 14 days.
Yeah,
If
hopefully no quarantine, right?
And then you'll be free after 14 days.
if you have to quarantine, Commander, will you wait till you don't, or will you
No,
still go
no,
anyway?
I'll go anyway in quarantine. I don't care
Okay.
about anything. Like I'll wait if I have to. I mean, I'll quarantine if I have to. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Philippines. She says should be all right by then. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully, fingers
let's
crossed.
hope so. You
Yeah,
know, Ellen
hopefully,
keeps
because
on saying,
I'm also want to go there,
yeah,
but I can't do for now.
Phoebe's gonna travel to New Zealand around the same time. That's nice.
Oh yeah, it's just over the ditch. We say
Yeah,
just over the ditch here because it's just over
it's just out back.
I hate
No,
to
it's
say
over the
just
beach.
over the ditch, New
It's over the
Zealand.
beach, not out back. It's over the beach. It's not down under. It's over the beach.
you'll
That's
be
funny.
traveling to New Zealand.
Well, what's that? I have trouble hearing you, Hong Kong Explorer. Your background is so loud. Hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of
Down
people
under
eat
for
it.
me. Yeah. Just get up
Or
and
maybe
yell
I
really
should.
loud. Can everybody be quiet? So funny.
I'm
There
trying
are
to
a
do
lot
a
of birds.
podcast here, everybody.
Yeah, we're busy here. That's so funny.
Hang on, maybe I can change my what's this?
It'll be summertime in the Philippines, eh? Okay. What's going on?
Uh,
Joshua,
do they have
Garcia, welcome to the stream.
do
How
they
you
have
doing?
summertime or is it just wet season and dry season?
I
Only
don't
have two
know.
seasons, do they? I think it's only two seasons, wet and dry.
I don't think it snows there.
No, no.
It's noisy because there's a lot of
Hawaii gets snow. In Mauna Kea, in the mountain, gets
Is
snow.
it?
Yeah, pretty crazy. I want to go sometime. I want to go back to Hawaii and go up on the mountain when there's snow. I think that'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, Hong
What's the
Kong's got
topic
some
usually in this podcast? We do
headphones.
random topics. It's the open door podcast. We
yeah,
talk about
I try
anything
to
here.
fix money.
That's the great thing about this podcast is we can think of something 5 minutes before and talk about that.
Yeah.
Wow, eh?
My favorite color.
I hear you
Uh,
so much better, but I hear them so much better too. I'm just kidding. It's all right. It's all
Now we
right.
can hear you heaps better now, Hong Kong Explorer.
We do hear her better.
Just
That's
like
a
the
long name,
just like
isn't
the
it?
first
Hong
time
Kong Explorer.
I'm here. A lot of noise.
Yeah, that's funny. There's two only, rainy and sunny seasons, so March would be perfect time for sunshine. Nice. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, wet and dry. They call it.
Yeah.
All tropical countries have that.
Yeah.
So, are you originally from the Philippines? What?
Who?
Hong Kong Explorer. Yeah, she's from Philippines.
You whereabouts?
Yeah, I'm a native of Philippines. I'm a
June is glad
true-blooded
we'll be ready.
Filipina.
All
True
right, so I
blood?
won't go in June.
You won't go into what? Sorry, Commander?
I'm not going in June. She said June is would be bad because it would be raining hard. I'm not going to be going then.
Say
Maybe before
mahal
then.
ko kayo. Joshua Villa Garcia.
Where are you
Yeah,
Say mahal
broadcasting
ko
this
kayo.
to, Commander?
Joshua Villa Garcia. I don't know what that means. I know Mahal means love, right?
Mahal.
Say mahal ko kayo. It means mahal ko kayo. It means I love you. I love you guys. I love you. That's
Oh, okay.
mahal ko kayo.
Kayo.
Mahal ko kayo.
Kokayo.
Mahal kokayo.
Mahal ko kayo. I love you guys.
Everybody loves each other.
I know, see?
Sis, I love you. I love you guys. It means kayo means refers to many.
Phoebe says it means I love you. Oh, Phoebe, I'm gonna make you moderator here in the stream.
I love you all.
Where are you streaming this to, Commander?
What's that?
Whereabouts are you streaming this to?
Well,
YouTube?
I'm going to StreamYard. StreamYard to YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. All right.
Oh, look, live now on the Open Door podcast.
I thought you're just making this podcast like every Tuesday.
Yeah, but I'd like to get a little extra content on here. So I want to do random live runs too, like this during my lunch or while I'm at work. That way I get more content on the
So
channel.
1 hour break.
Yeah. So I figured, we do half hour, 45 minutes, and then, it's good. We cover our topic at least. And then Tuesday's the big one that we get a lot of people together for the Tuesday one. And I'm looking for nurses and doctors. So if anybody knows any nurses and doctors that are working during COVID-19,
yeah, I read it.
I want to interview some of them. But I know they're busy people, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off or not. But I'm going to try.
We should get a few
about everything though.
On Wednesday, Tuesday for you?
Tuesday, yeah, hopefully. I think we can get Sherry, and we might be able to get Chris's Desert Live, she's a nurse also. And I'm thinking about trying to get my cousin. He's a surgeon, but I don't know if he's going to come up or not.
Yeah, Chris will be good. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah. How's the situation there in the U.S.? And how is it in Hong Kong? Hongkong Explorer, says Phoebe. Here is I guess I don't know. It's the same. It's still bad, and like everybody still has to wear masks and gloves. Not much has changed. I mean, we have more cases every day. I don't know anybody.
Hong Kong also bad nowadays.
Certain people said they know people that had COVID.
Yeah, I've never met anyone that have it.
Yeah. Amos blog, Triple G Scratcher. What's going on? Welcome.
Triple G Scratcher. G'day, mate.
Yo.
Hello, Triple J. Triple G. Triple D. Triple D. Triple D. Triple D. Oh, this guy is so awesome. Very, very
so
nice.
You just have to plan to take some shorts, t-shirt, and thongs, or what do you call them over there? Flip flops, don't you?
I'm not going to wear any thongs.
So we call.
You're talking about because I've heard them being called thongs, sandals called thongs. But
no, we call flip flops.
Think thongs like ladies, like Victoria's Secret type of, underwear.
So we call flip flops thongs, and we call the underwear G-strings.
The G-strings? Oh, okay.
G-strings, and we call thongs.
I won't be taking any G-strings over there.
just your flip flops.
You're so funny, guys. I can't imagine. I can't imagine seeing you guys wearing that.
Yeah,
G-string.
I don't want to wear that.
Yeah, it seems for a man is very odd.
I don't have the body for it yet. I need to work on that. I'll do my yoga.
I want to see a man in that G-string in a perfect shape, not in a drum shape.
No, right? Yeah, you gotta get in good shape for that.
Yeah, so you don't want to see us in one then. Australian slang, Phoebe. Yeah, I'm Australian.
He's just out back. I
also have a friend in Australia.
That's cool. I want to visit there sometime.
Yeah, you have to come over one day.
I heard Australia is getting better.
As in the corona thing, as in the
yeah. Is it better nowadays?
Yeah, heaps better. Everything's more or less open now. It's getting back to normal slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Like we get about 10 cases a day in the whole of Australia.
It's like a month here in Hong Kong, like nothing at all. Yeah. And then suddenly.
I mean, we did it very different here. In Victoria, where I'm from, we had like 20 cases and the whole thing just shut down for months until those 20 cases were all sorted out.
So when I put a message, can you read that? When I put the StreamYard's message on the screen, can you see that?
No, I can see Phoebe's message.
Yeah, I just put hers up.
Yeah, Phoebe.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Heard the gossip from Melbourne. Yeah, I'm from Melbourne, Phoebe. I'm in Melbourne right now. Yeah, the security was a bit of a carry on. They stuffed that up completely, and that's why we had to do a shutdown. But it's all good now. We haven't had any cases in Victoria or Melbourne for over a month. So,
wow, that's amazing. You know, it's funny. My governor here, the governor of this state of Washington, he says like he was bragging about 1.1 million Washingtonians have registered with this app to report whether they have COVID or not, and then you can know if someone has COVID around you. I don't know how that helps anything. It's not going to stop people from getting COVID. So I don't know why he was so proud about this app. Really not sure.
I think the idea of the app is to trace people when you've got it, so they can trace people to see where they've been, so they know where COVID more or less is. Is it true you're not supposed to say COVID?
That was an old thing. It was a problem before, but I think we're okay. What happened? Somebody got timed out by Nightbot. Sorry about that. Coil and Shay. I need to turn down Nightbot's security though, and his moderation is turned all the way up. You know. Sorry about that.
Landed in Darwin? Yeah. Yeah, in Darwin, which is in the Northern Territory, Phoebe, there's been no cases for months.
What's that? Hongkong's background is so loud.
Unbelievable.
Oh, sorry.
All you can hear is people arguing over order the fish, not the chicken.
That's funny.
Well, I'm finished. I'm finished with the chicken and fish. And I'm started with the noodles now.
That's funny.
Friend from Bay, also from Melbourne, flew back in Oz. He landed in Darwin. They reroute his flight to Darwin for quarantine. Then
I think I'm going to mute my sound first while I'm still eating.
That's a long ride. Yeah, I don't know, but that sucks. The whole quarantine thing sucks.
Darwin to Melbourne is like 4,500 kilometers.
Coin shine, thank you.
I don't know how many miles. I think.
You're in the shoe. Everybody can.
Yeah. We got 8 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Smash like and share it out if you guys can. Would really appreciate that. I'm about ready to have to go back soon here. Because I don't have much time. But
are you back to work, Commander?
Yeah, here in a few minutes. But yeah, looking forward to meeting Ellen. The flight is going to be really long. I think 15 hours. And I don't think I've ever been on a plane that long, so that's going to be interesting.
The long flights are easy these days because they have videos and movies you can watch and music, and you can do all
but
those
not
things.
much room, and especially for a big guy,
but
you're cramped in the seat,
When I first started traveling, when I was younger, there was nothing. There was no video screens, nothing. You just had to sit there in your seat, and then there'd be a bloke standing. Yeah, just sit there. No music, no anything. If someone sitting next to you smoking, they used to smoke on
the plane.
Yeah, they used to smoke in the seats.
Now it's a big difference.
Yeah. Well, when I was
you can sleep, you can watch.
Yeah, it's easy these days.
They had the movies. They had movies.
G'day, Neon.
I think they put they had these pop down projector screens, I think, in the center, and they also had the little kind of like iPads or whatever that were mounted into the seat, and you could watch the movie there too. And then they charged $7-8 for some headphones like that to it. I think I remember that, and then they had peanuts and whatever they give you for free.
But now you can charge because it's free in front of you.
Yeah.
Hello, podcasters. What airlines are you flying, Commander? No idea yet. Not sure. We'll have to know when I'm going to book the flight first, right? And
3 months from now, right, Commander?
I'll be going with somebody that's affordable. The cheaper flight probably. Yeah, probably March or April, most likely. And hopefully not as far as May, but it could be May. I don't know. But we're thinking March or April or late March, maybe early April.
So can you even book tickets now or no?
I can do it, but I don't know when exactly I'm going. So I think that'd be crazy to do it right now. So I gotta get a set date first. Oh, and Ellen keeps on asking me. She's like, "Have you asked if it's okay to travel? Have you asked about quarantine?" And I said, "I'm not going to ask yet. I'm going to wait till maybe late January before I ask, because then it'll be closer to the time." Yeah, it could be changed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm just going to wait till late January, and then we'll figure our stuff out then. That's what I'm thinking. Phoebe says we were in Queenstown when it all spread. We came back in 5G, just in time for Singapore lockdown. The plane was amazing, though less crowded. Loved it. Like we own the whole plane. Yeah. I want to own a whole plane. I want a Learjet of my own, and a yacht.
Learjet?
That'd be nice. Yeah, and then I can invite you guys to my yacht. We'll have a nice little party.
So you get the business class. You have to get the business class, so you feel like you own the whole plane.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to get business class this time. I'm going to be in coach. I'm going to be in back, and I'll be cramped in the seat like this.
I feel like I'm a superhero. All you can do is see my eyes now.
I'll fix that. There. That's funny. Well, shoot. I'm probably have to head out, man.
No, it's a shame. It's good fun, Commander.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, have a nice evening, guys.
Thanks for joining Hong Kong and sharing your fish chicken story with us.
The fish chicken story. That's funny.
At least I make you laugh, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
At least
Yes,
I
That's the
make
laughter
you
main
is
laugh.
thing.
good.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Chicken and fish with lemon.
That's funny.
Uh,
Well,
All
see you
right,
around,
guys.
guys. See you in
Yeah, take care, everybody.
your brochure.
All right, sounds
Bye.
good. See you tonight then. Bye. Take care, everybody. Smash that
Bye.
like, share it out. Peace out.